Anton Guinea here, Leaders with Influence. Welcome to day 5, episode 5 of the experiences I had to have in life. And this was a tough one. I sat down and had a conversation with a principal one day in my 12th year of school where he shared with me his views on where I was being educated and where I was receiving my education. And he decided, based on my behaviour and based on my lack of respect and based on the way that I was showing up at school or not showing up, that it would be better if I received my education at another institution, not his, which was interesting, and thank you for the gift of feedback, Brother Stephen McLaughlin, at the time. It was Nudgee College, so it wasn't a little school, it was a prestigious school that Mum and Dad had invested heavily in, and I think that's why the experience was so emotional for me at such a young age. Not only, and I think it's called getting expelled, I think that's what it's still called, and that was tough, and I had a 5-hour drive home from Brisbane to Gladstone with my dad, who also gave me the gift of feedback just about how my life was tracking at the time, which was probably not on the right trajectory, let's say. So we had some deep, meaningful conversations just about life and the choices that I was making, my dad and I, which was very interesting, Alison, as you could probably imagine, right?
Yes, definitely.
And so there we were driving home, and I had to unpack really some of the behaviour traits that I'd exhibit to leading up to that point, to lead a principal to remove me from the school. And I had to leave great mates, I had to leave a great school, I had to leave great sport, I had to leave everything that I loved about life. It's still my favourite year being alive, my 17th year. I got to go to boarding school, I met my wife, I started my apprenticeship because I came back to Gladstone and did that then. And so it was a tough time, and I just learnt to take responsibility for my decisions and to make the most of opportunities. We don't realise the value of the opportunities that we've got until it's too late, and until we've sometimes, and in my case, especially being a younger man at the time, not valued the opportunities. My dad shared this saying with me, and I'll never forget this. He said, "Boy, you can't put an old head on young shoulders. I know what you should be doing to change your life. I can't tell you, you need to experience it." And I have since then. That was an experience in life I had to have.